Digital gold, a look at cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency. It's the buzzword on everyone's lips, from Silicon Valley tech bros to your nan trying to figure out if her pension's safe. It's a topic that has transcended age and geography, capturing the imagination of both the young and the old. But what exactly is it? How does it work? And why is everyone talking about it? In the simplest terms, imagine digital money. It's like the cash in your wallet, but it exists only in the digital realm. No physical coins, no bills, just lines of code whizzing around the internet. This code represents value and can be used for transactions. This digital money uses something called blockchain technology. Picture a giant public ledger that records every single transaction. Sounds pretty revolutionary, right? It's like a digital book that everyone can see but no one can alter. And for some it is. For others it's a complex puzzle waiting to be solved. Crypto enthusiasts see it as the future of finance, a way to break free from the shackles of traditional banks and governments. They envision a world where financial power is decentralized and accessible to all. They argue that crypto is decentralized, meaning no single entity controls it. This decentralization is seen as a way to democratize finance. They tout its potential for faster, cheaper transactions across borders. Imagine sending money to a friend overseas without the hefty fees and delays. And let's not forget the allure of striking it rich. Bitcoin, anyone? But hold your horses. The promise of quick wealth has its own set of pitfalls. Before you dive headfirst into the crypto rabbit hole, there's another side to this digital coin. A side that isn't as glamorous, a side rife with risks, scams, and enough volatility to make even the most seasoned investor sweat. It's a world where fortunes can be made and lost in the blink of an eye. One of the biggest criticisms leveled at crypto is the lack of regulation. Unlike traditional financial systems, where governments and central banks keep a watchful eye, crypto exists in a bit of a gray area. This lack of oversight is a double-edged sword. On the one hand, it's part of crypto's appeal. It gives individuals a sense of autonomy, the freedom to transact without interference from the powers that be. But here's the catch. This regulatory vacuum also makes crypto a breeding ground for shady activities. Think about it, no rules, no oversight, just a whole lot of anonymity. It's a recipe for disaster, and scammers have been quick to capitalize on this. Without regulatory bodies to crack down on fraud and protect investors, it's often a case of buyer beware in the crypto world. Hold on to your hats, folks, because the crypto market is not for the faint of heart. One minute you're riding high on the hog, watching your investment skyrocket in value, the next you're plummeting faster than a lead balloon. This extreme price volatility is a major concern for both seasoned investors and crypto newbies. Unlike traditional assets like stocks or bonds, which tend to have some degree of stability, crypto prices can swing wildly based on rumor, speculation, and even a single tweet from Elon Musk. Remember that whole Dogecoin debacle? This volatility makes crypto a risky investment, to say the least. While some view it as an opportunity for quick profits, others have learned the hard way that what goes up can come crashing down just as fast. Section 4. Fool's gold scams and fraud in the cryptosphere. The anonymity and lack of regulation in the crypto world have made it a haven for scammers and fraudsters. With no central authority to oversee transactions, it becomes incredibly easy for malicious actors to operate under the radar. From elaborate Ponzi schemes to good old-fashioned rug pulls, the crypto space has seen it all. These schemes often promise high returns with little to no risk, enticing unsuspecting investors. One particularly infamous example is the case of OneCoin, a purported cryptocurrency that turned out to be nothing more than a massive pyramid scheme. The masterminds behind it managed to defraud investors of billions of dollars. Unsuspecting investors were lured in with promises of massive returns, only to see their money vanish into thin air. The emotional and financial toll on these victims is often devastating. Then there are the countless rug pulls where developers hype up a new cryptocurrency, watch the price soar as investors pile in, then make off with the money, leaving investors holding worthless digital tokens. These scams are often orchestrated with sophisticated marketing tactics. These scams highlight the dark underbelly of the crypto world and the very real risks involved. It's a stark reminder that while the potential for profit is high, so too is the potential for loss. Section 5. Separating fact from fiction. Addressing common crypto arguments. Now, in the interest of fairness, let's address some of the counter-arguments put forth by crypto enthusiasts. They often argue that the criticisms against cryptocurrencies are based on misunderstandings or a lack of knowledge about the technology. They'll tell you crypto is just in its infancy and that we should be patient as it matures. They argue that volatility is to be expected in any emerging market and that over time, things will stabilize. And they're not entirely wrong. Many new technologies face significant hurdles before they become mainstream. The internet itself went through its fair share of growing pains. Remember the dot-com bubble? It was a period of great speculation and eventual correction, but that doesn't negate the very real concerns about crypto's lack of regulation, which can lead to significant risks for investors. Its potential for illicit activities such as money laundering and fraud, and its impact on the environment, particularly due to the high energy consumption of mining operations. Yes, the technology behind crypto blockchain has the potential to revolutionize various industries from finance to supply chain management. But just because the technology is sound doesn't mean every cryptocurrency built on it is a guaranteed winner. Many projects fail due to poor execution or lack of real-world application. It's like saying just because the internet gave us Google, every website created is going to be the next big thing. The reality is, only a few will succeed. So, while it's important to recognize the potential of cryptocurrencies, it's equally crucial to approach them with a healthy dose of skepticism and due diligence. Section 6. Knowledge is power. Understanding crypto before you invest. So, where does that leave us? Is crypto a scam or a revolution? The truth, as is often the case, lies somewhere in between. Cryptocurrency has the potential to be a transformative technology, but it also comes with inherent risks that cannot be ignored. The key takeaway here is the importance of education. Before you even think about dipping your toes into the crypto waters, do your research. Understand what you're investing in, the technology behind it, and the risks involved. Don't just take someone's word for it, whether it's a self-proclaimed crypto guru on YouTube, or your mate down the pub who claims to have made a killing on Shiba Inu. Section 7. Proceed with caution. The future of crypto. The future of crypto is uncertain. Will it become a mainstream form of payment, or will it go the way of the dodo? Only time will tell. What's certain is that crypto is here to stay, at least for the foreseeable future. As with any new and emerging technology, there will